Hi guys, this is Mr. Gore. I'm out today attending a Google training that's going to help me to better use Google Documents and Google applications for collaboration in our classroom. So pretty exciting stuff. But I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to be there today. So I'm going to use this screencast to kind of go over what exactly you need to accomplish during class with the substitute. So as you can see up on Facebook, I've posted the agenda. You can take a look back at that if you need to. The important thing here is this document at the bottom. It's called Paraphrase Sentences Period 4. This is posted on our Facebook group. It's also posted on Moodle, so you can have access to it either way. I want you to open up that document, and as you can see here, I've posted in my sample. You should have used my sample as an example for you as you were completing this exercise for homework. Now, just to remind you, you were supposed to put in 2 citations, 2 direct quotations from your research, and 2 paraphrase sentences, and it should look like this. I'm using this example from period 1 because they've already gone through the peer review process, so just hang with me here. But for example, Leonardo Jimenez, here's his first citation, here's his first direct quotation, and his paraphrase sentence. Here's his second citation, his second direct quotation, and his second paraphrase sentence. So for today, for homework, you should have finished both of those. What I want you to do then to start off class is everybody's going to open up this document, your document for period 4, right? And you are going to peer review the 2 people who are under you on the document. So for example, Leonardo peer reviewed Valeria Wu. As you can see, he left his comments out here to the right hand side, and he also peer reviewed Mateus Espejo. Now, if you're the last person on the page, you're going to review the first people on the page. So for example, Julia was the last person on the page, and she has provided peer review for both Leonardo and Valeria Wu. All right, when you peer review, what I want you to do is look for these following things. 1, did the person change the words and make it their own? Okay, did they take the direct quotation and change it into their own words? 2, did they change the sentence structure to make it their own? And then for number 3, what you're going to do is read the direct quotation, then read their paraphrase sentence and see that they mean the same thing. Okay, we don't want them to change the words, change the sentence structure, and in the process change the meaning. No, the meaning should stay the same. And then finally, you're going to check to make sure that they've used the correct form of in-text citation. Now remember, for MLA format, that means putting the author's last name in parentheses before the period. If you do not have the author's last name, you're going to put the title of the article in quotes and put it in parentheses and then put the period. Okay? All right. So once you've had a chance to peer review each other, then then I want you to go back to your own work and read over the comments that other people have left for you, that your peers have left for you, and make those adjustments in your paraphrase sentences so that you can perfect them in order to be able to use them in your introductory paragraph. Okay? All right, the next step, once you've made those corrections, I want you to take a look at the sample introductory paragraphs that are on Moodle. Let's just go there and I'll show you where this is at. Underneath Here Comes the Sun, Investigate, you'll see sample introductory paragraphs that we did in class with period 1 and 5. Since I'm not going to be with you, we're not going to be able to do that together, but I wanted you to at least take a look at the work that they've done. All right, I'm going to start off with period 1. And this is important. What they've done and what I suggest is that you create your document for the Investigate. Here Comes the Sun _ investigate _ your name. In there, you're going to paste together both of your paraphrase sentences. And let's start with those. And I want to show you how those paraphrase sentences, which are the facts, right, that you've chosen from your research, how those can form the core of your introductory paragraph. If we take a look at my 2 sentences, this is what they say. At least 2 million people from developing countries die every year from exposure to toxic cooking smoke. In addition, studies show that cancer-causing particles from cooking fires are equivalent to those found in vehicle exhaust. So as you can see, these are really compelling facts about the dangers of wood cooking stoves. Okay? So based on that, I asked my class to come up with a topic sentence that would kind of introduce the dangers of burning wood to cook your food. And this is the sentence that they came up with. Wood-burning cooking stoves can have a negative impact both on our health and environment. So I'm going to take that sentence and I put that at the start to introduce it. And then what I've asked them to do to finish this is to provide an opinion in which they show how renewable energy offers an alternative to these negative consequences of wood-burning stoves. And this here is how they finished it. Renewable energy offers a clean and cheap alternative to existing cooking technologies. In particular, heat from the sun's rays can be captured using solar cookers that release no carbon emissions or toxic gases. So when you take that, you put that in for your conclusion, and you can see now that very effectively they've introduced the issue we're going to be talking about, the harmful effects of wood cooking stoves. They've supported it with facts from their research, and then they've provided their opinion that renewable energy offers a clean alternative to these dangerous existing technologies, and in particular, connecting it back to what we're going to be doing in this unit, which is creating solar cookers. All right, guys, I want you to finish this introduction for today's class. All right, and if you do not finish it, you're going to do it for homework. Please follow this format, and remember again that you can refer back to Moodle to see the 2 examples from both period 1 and period 5. Okay, guys, see you next class.